Things don't just happen when we think about them or we hear somebody talking about them. Things happen when we take baby steps in the direction of our goals. Your specific goal for your physical fitness to look awesome in the mirror and great this summer or whenever it is something that you can take the power back and actually achieve, but you gotta do something. So we're gonna talk about in this video your next level to self-empowerment, which is joining a gym. Do you need a gym membership? A lot of people are going to say no, you don't need a gym membership. Some people are going to say yes, you need a gym membership. Now, the people who say no are probably doing some stuff at home. They probably got P90X or Insanity or whatever the heck else it is that they're selling in DVDs these days. And hey, if that gets you up off your lazy ass to do something, then it's working, right? Some people are demotivated. They got stuff in the house. They got an ab lounge that they never get on anymore. They've got weights downstairs that they just don't lift. They've got stuff. It's a catch-all for their other stuff. Clothes, books, whatever. So that, for them, it's not working out. It's not serving them. It's not giving them what they need to get moving. I was guilty of it too at one time. For me, I actually feel best when I leave my home and go to a place. To me, when I put my numbers to it, it just makes sense. For the little bit amount of money that I spend on my membership, I get access to all this equipment all the time. So it just, for me, makes sense. So we're going to talk about joining a gym, and we're going to talk about what to expect, especially for those of you out there that have never joined a gym before. I just want to say, first of all, you don't need a gym membership. You do not need one. But if you find yourself not taking action towards looking great in the mirror, right, feeling good, moving better, if you find yourself not moving in the direction of physical fitness, because your body and your mind work hand in hand. And I'm going to tell you something, exercise changes your mood. All right, go exercise and get a good workout in and try to stay in a bad mood. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do. In fact, you'll probably get a better exercise for it, for being in such a bad mood and using that energy wisely. We're going to focus on what to expect when you join a gym. All right, first of all, when you're going to join a gym, the first thing you want to do is check out the facilities. See if this health club is the kind of gym you want to go work out in. I mean, most people join a gym or a health club that's close by their house. Proximity is a really big deal. But the main thing would be, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel safe? And is this the kind of place that you're going to want to go to? Not to hang out, not to shoot the breeze with people, but to get a workout in. Okay, so how do you do this? The first thing you want to do when researching a gym is obviously proximity. Look at some of the gyms that are within 15 miles of your house. All right, there are going to be plenty of them. If you happen to live in an area where everything's far away, well, then you probably have a limited amount of choices. But for most people, they're everywhere. Look around and don't be afraid to go inside and check this out. Most of the time, people were just afraid, all right? They had fear. We talked about fear in another video, right? So I say face everything in and rise. Face it. And when they came in, I always congratulate them for that. So congratulate yourself, first of all, for even watching this video. What you want to do, check these places out, all right? Get a list. Go on the internet. Type in gyms near this zip code or 10 miles within your zip code. You can research it. It's not that hard. And then actually go see these gyms. Take a day, take a weekend, or maybe if they're not open on the weekend, most gyms are, but if they're not, go in there during the week and pick a gym. Look at about at least five different gyms. And the reason I say this is because they're all different. Some of them are huge, conglomerate, beautiful things. Some are just little, just have a few things, and maybe that's all you need. If you don't need a pool, and maybe joining a giant gym is not for you because they have a pool and you don't need it. So things like that, you want to look at these things. The important message here is to actually get up and go to the gym. So what you want to do first is you want to call ahead. See if you can make an appointment. If that's the case and you have to make an appointment, make one, and then go to the place and check it out. What you can expect is that they're going to try and sell you something. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. They're going to want you to work out there because it behooves them to try to sell you on their facilities because that's how they make their living, selling gym memberships. Just get past that. Forget that. All right? That's not your intention. You don't have to tell them that. You don't want to put them off. But you do want to have some specific questions ready for each and every facility. Now, first you want to know, what are your hours? That's the first question. Some gyms, most gyms that I've seen now are starting to do 24 hours a day where they give you a key and you have access and you can go in any time. That's kind of cool, especially for those with odd working hours or those people who like to work out late in the evenings themselves. Most of these facilities are rather empty. It's like working out in your own basement. What are your hours? Second question you want to ask them is, what kind of equipment do you have? And can you show me that equipment? They're going to want to tour you of the facility. That's important. It's really important because you want to see exactly what it is that you're buying. Calling a gym to see what their prices are, it's like trying to buy a stove or refrigerator at the store without actually going in and looking at it. You got to see what you're buying. Okay, so price is not the main issue. That's something we can cover in just a bit, but it's not the main thing. So get that out of your head. Get price out of your head for right now. All right, because you're not buying anything right away anyway. You just want to see this place. Okay, you'll be able to determine whether or not this is a good fit for you dollar-wise, and I'm going to show you a few tricks in just a bit to understand where your investment money should be going. But for now, what are your hours? What kind of equipment do you have? And can you show me the place? Lastly, after everything's said and done, they're going to be asking you some personal questions back and forth, which is fine. Open up, be honest. They're going to try to use your conversation in the sales process. That's okay too. That's fine. That's their job. That's what they do. And a lot of them are pretty good. Just take your time with this thing. Last question you want to ask before price is, can I try your facility out for 2 weeks? Ask for 2 weeks. Usually it's 10 days or 7 days, but ask, can I try your facility out for free for 2 weeks? And the reason I say this is that because if it's interesting to you, if you like what you see, and you like what you saw as far as the clientele there, the members, and you like what you saw as far as the staff people, if you feel comfortable, kick the tires around first. Kick the tires around first because that's going to really give you an opportunity to put it on like a jacket and try it out. That's what I would suggest. Definitely ask if they have a 14-day free pass for you. And use that pass. Don't just get the thing and never go. It's foolish. What are you doing? Why are we doing this? You want to make a change? I'm here to help you make a change, but you got to take action. I can't do it for you. And nobody else can either. You got to take this action. And I believe in you, and I believe that you can do it. Get the pass if they can give it to you. Now, if they want to talk price, or if they want to go over their membership options, that's fine. You could do that. You might get turned off if they give you a number you're not ready for. But if you feel comfortable getting the numbers, you can get the numbers. Doesn't mean you have to buy anything right away. You're still going to kick the tires for a couple weeks if you can get 2 weeks out of it. 7 days to 14 days. Ask for 14 days. If they don't give you 14 days, take 7, but definitely use it then. That's the key. All right, now, I'm not going to tell you to go out and join 5 different gyms. Focus on one at a time. Try them out. Your goal is, first of all, to check all these gyms out. Let's say you picked 5 and you went to each and every one of them. Out of the 5, 2 of them really jumped out at you. You really like, wow, I can see myself working out here all the time. All right, great. That's the whole idea. You want to at least get out there and see. Now, some of you guys, you're probably just going to want to just go to one. You're going to want to just join this gym. That's fine too. I'm giving you the best overall option, which is kick the tires for a few of them, if you can. Focus on one. Do that one for a couple weeks. Thank you very much. Here is your key back, or I'm not going to be joining right now. I'm going to get back to you. And then try another one out. See how that goes. Knowing that the staff is trained to try and sell you. They're going to tell you that okay, all kinds of specials and whatnot. And if it's a good fit for you, great, go for it. And then after you're done with your trial periods for all of them, I would suggest at that point, make a decision. Now, you could spend anywhere from $10 a month all the way up to $70, $80, $100 a month, depending on if it's just you or your family joining. But if you decide to join the gym and it's just you, what I would suggest you do is look at your personal finances. Where are you spending your money? If you're going out to eat all the time, and let's just say you go out twice a week, a Friday fish fry and some fast food, well, I mean, that's probably a gym membership for the whole month right there. I really want you to think about it. If you're going to be not buying soda for a while, soda's expensive, especially if you drink a lot of it. That's the gym membership for a whole month. Give yourself the gift of looking at how you're going to invest in yourself for this journey. And if you can stay consistent with everything that we've talked about up to now, and you keep adding to it and adding to it, and you're going to grow. You're going to grow past this, and you're going to move into a direction that you probably never would have gotten had you not taken those baby steps and been consistent. My invitation to you is to take that next level of your self-empowerment and evolution for looking awesome, feeling great, moving great, which is ultimately the case. Be consistent. Be consistent with what you're trying to do here. Your journal is going to be your template for the future you're about to create. So that's it. That's going to help you move in the direction of your physical fitness goals of looking awesome in the mirror and looking awesome this summer or whatever that is. Now, my invitation to you is to check out the link below. Share this information with anybody that you feel could use it. I hope this finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you on my YouTube channel or Facebook. And keep in touch. We'll talk soon. Take care.